Pink Shorts is filmed in front of a live democracy, exposed and approved. United Healthcare. Take your medicine. I'm thinking of something very nice. I tried different things. I tried doing this, I tried pre-treating, and it worked. It was amazing. Why would I use anything else? Try it out. You're just sitting there. You've got to get redundancy, repetition. You are. You are repeating yourself. It's vocabulary. You'll agree with me. I'm sure you'll agree. You'll agree. You'll agree. You'll agree with me that I'm to be on a pedestal displayed for the world to view the real side of me. I want people to view the real side of me. I want people to get the bill I'm trying to show everyone. I want to be the example of perfection. The states may direct us any way they like. When we fall, we fail to make choice. We fail. It's not 1994. It's not a year before prophylactics. It it ought to be something we think about. It ought to be. It it'll be something we should think about. We should just put those things on. It is just within a year of these events. Close the doors. Let's take a ride. Seatbelts, music. The sun's out. Save me some. Press play. The car is in drive. You can hear the sounds everywhere, can't you? It has a wonderful sound system. Who doesn't love it? From me to you, I have climate control. On this side, your side, what temperature would you like? Cool. You're the reason why I decided to even go on a ride. You're the reason. Let's play a song. It's a secret of mine. New music, a secret. Those songs come from you. Come ride with us. I did a few things while you were out. I walked around and said, hey, I decided to put something else on. I decided the better things in life are on the ground. I'm walking left, right. And I did the finer things in life. And I corrected your mistakes. Why would I do that? And I corrected your mistakes. Horrible. I did other things that are way better. Welcome to Pink Shorts. I'm your host, Alan Merriweather. Richest man in the world. Call me in Iraq. Press plus 964 on your Verizon wireless phone. Tell them that give you a discount when you call Iraq. Tell them Vern's the reason why you should get a discount. A subsidy on your phone calls internationally. The title of our show is Adobe Willustrator Pre, not to be confused with Residence. of the United States. The state may direct. We'll explain that later. The other part of our show is failure to make choice, failure to prosecute. Hello, Scratney. USDA choice, feel free to stalk my client, Mr. Merriweather. Will give you extra appropriations of steak, lobster, shrimp, extra cold cuts, delicatessen. We're cloning the animals. Have as much as you like. The other part is the best part of today, Merriweather.Law. We're helping America. Internal affairs. Finally. The other part is NCO, the end guy. We love South Park and Viacom programming. We love 11 p.m. It goes from cartoons to God knows what. Adult time. Thank you, HBO. Does the same thing. Time Warner. NCO may state may direct when we're holding elections. You guys got to read the law. 1994. What is it? My co-host V Siri. That's me. It's 1994 U.S. Code. Title 3. The Resident. Chapter 1. Residential elections and vacancies. They were talking about hotels. I don't know when. Section 2. Failure to make choice in prescribed day. Department within. Some of those pharmacies look like something. They do. I agree. So get 3 Reese cups. Luring children to candy. Maybe there's a Evian bottle of water. Watergate? I think so. My other co-host, Fulton Birch. I think so too. That's me. Hello, America. Let's get to these videos because we started late. Remember, safety video means he's not writing. Correct. So let's do a safety video. Good morning on Tuesday. Correction. Failure to make choice. Is there a loophole in the law? You'll agree with us. Is there a loophole? Porta potties. Jacob Meyer lever machines. What's the correlation of porta potties and Jacob lever machines? There's got to be a reference, something. Wait, I need my put my tweet there. Look, it's Google Earth, our content provider of cellular networks and FAA. We're totally the government. Totally. Failure to make choice. We don't remember a choice string. Weingart. Weingart. Dormitories. Choice. Ooh, Las Vegas. Los San Fran. Who knows? Nobody knows. Failure to make choice. Supermarket chips. Catherine Albright. The market abuse. The Civil Rights Act. Penal Code. SSN. What's the statute of limitation? It's been predetermined at 0. Conception. Before conception. That's correct. Well, here's Iraq number. If I'm in Iraq, use this code plus 09. I mean plus 964. I'm going to war. I'm going to defend our country. No, fool, it don't go. But why? It's all planned for me. I want to serve my country. No, they won't return you. Why? Look at your left foot. Oh, maybe I'll stay here in the country. Maybe leaving the country is not a good idea, River. It's not a good idea, River. It's not. I'ma just stay here and collect my check. That's good. Did you watch South Park this morning? I watched it and I loved it. I was like, oh my god, they're so funny. They're so funny, and I gotta pay my bill because they're collecting and everything. NCO collections. Does that substantiate the demographic group of intercommunicable? What demographic would that be? I'm not really sure. I think I know the demographic very well. I think you know the demographic very well because it's gotta be in something. I'm ignoring you. Don't ignore me, Miss Siri. You're ignoring me. I'm ignoring you for in Eula Toss perjury. Miss Siri, don't ignore me. I'm in collection. I'm in collections. NCO Financial. French Road, 150 Cross Point. They have me working at every company that has everyone. Crossfire on CNN. Crosspoint. They firing us, deporting us, Vicky Vicks, Vapor Rub 44 in us, Robitussin, Incumbent 44. Failure to make choice. Barack. Oh, it's UFO. Hello, UFO. I'm V Siri. Would you like some Vicks Vapor Rub 44? Delta Sonic Citizens Bank. Let's wash the car. No, let's wash us away. Woo, Lord. Yeah, he said that at a supermarket. He likes to wash us away. Failure to make choice. Voter ID. Porta potty. Why do porta potties look like voting machines? Because it's going to waste. No one's voting. Flush it. Flush those votes away. Be Siri. Flush it away. Royal flush. Barter flush. Barter Royale. Facebook. It's Carter Royale. It's a royal flush. Porta potty votes. Everyone walk in a porta potty and vote. Flush. Royal flusher. Ooh, flush. Who wants to sing yesterday's song? A secret. Sing it. A secret. Look, it's Nudie. Newt Gingrich, Tom Foley, and a Senate. Within a year after 1994. What's that? Title 3, The President. Chapter 1, Presidential Elections and Vacancies. Who's the first CIA director? Vacancies. K9. Something says, who's Nancy Williams? That's UV's general counsel. Why would a school be having an institute about voting? Jacob Myers, Lockport. First lever machine. Yahoo servers, CIA, NSA. They're sending a message. What are they controlling? The first Lockport voting machine. Everyone say Yahoo. And Securitas. Lucky me. DHJ. Doctor. One. Partnership. The Titanic. Woo, 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 woo. We're DBA, doing business as Celco Partnership. You'll agree with us. Thank you for calling Verizon Wireless. Welcome, how can I help you? Special Intel Judge. We're giving ULOs on every phone call, along with their subsidies on 2-year contracts. Nothing in life is free, and there's no such thing as a free lunch. That's right, Miss Siri. These handouts have a price with them. And what is that price? Early termination. You can't say we haven't warned you. Early term. How much is the term fee? That's the clue. I don't know if we should have said that. Everyone knows what that is. $175. Add one. And that's material support. Guilty. Maybe they shouldn't have 2-year contracts now. That's correct. You have a limited prepays. They give you the right to choose. Well, I'm gonna stay no contract. That's why Verizon offered you no contract. Month to month. Because you'll agree with us. That's 175. Let's all go on a senior trip to Washington. Early termination fee. Failure to make choice. Failure to make choice. USDA steak. I want a steak. Lobster. You are. I'm not. I swear I'm not. You're just sitting there. Give us a call at Everest College. Okay. I need an education. You'll agree. Terms of service. Why are those early term fees so high? Plus 964. Call Iraq. Cal. Iraq, Cal. Plymouth. We know the future. That's illegal to know that. That's why our settlement's so high. The term fee is 175. Well, that's not good. Let's talk about South Park. Who wants to watch music videos? They don't play videos on South Park. Oh, what do they play? The End Guy episode. Who doesn't love that? I just saved 15% more on my car insurance. Well, woo. Ross Perot. Patriot Act. October 26, 2001. I just graduated from UCC. Within 9 months of pregnancy, there's an explosion. Where? You gotta get when they suspended your license in January. January 10th. You mean 9 months later something weird happened? Within 9 months. We're inhibiting procreation with bioterrorism of a civil service exam. What does civil service exams have to do with anything? What's a pap smear exam? It's to check to make sure we can make them. Failure to make choice. It's the only reason why he looks at that like that. What? Chocolate? That's it. Inhibiting procreation. I can't explain that furtherly. Merriweather.Law. We're settling. Oh, okay. Well, you know, hopefully good things will happen after the settle. You know, we're inspiring change. You know, it's a mad cow disease, you know? The cows. Bad milk. We can clone them and we can mad cow them as well. That's correct. Our agenda's clear. Uber, Lyft will not inspire us to reserve with Enterprise, Avon. It's not going to inspire us. Look, it's preschool. I want to see the new Apple device available Thursday. It's him. It's SIDS. Student. Shaken baby syndrome? I don't know. I'm not sure. TSA pre-screened. You'll agree. You're telling us before we fly. That is correct. You're telling us before we fly. Pre-TSA screen. Residente 2. Inhibiting OBGYN 2. SOSTAT 2. Population control. This is the POP 2. Can resist no more 2. VHOJ doctor. What? We just can't resist why he's in office. Bioterrorism 2. Prophylactic orange juice 2. Orenthal 2. Ralph Wilson Stadium 2. Buffalo Jill Bill 2. Telespectrum Worldwide. Site Director Jill Cheerleader 2. BHJ 1. I love cheerleaders. It's just why are they running cellular network call centers? Hi Jill. The other one's a washing machine. Ken Norman. Normal cycle. Ken Moore. Sears. Washers and dryers. Permanent press cycle. Forever. Sovereignty. Pure. PHJ. What kind of purity? It's permanent press. Delicate. Normal. Hidden bleach. Who has a hidden bleach part? I do. Bleach clears everything. No, we can't say that. We can't say what hidden bleach is. Merriweather.Law says we can't answer that. Unless you want to talk about West Point, Cumberland, and things that kids like. Chocolates and Watergate. Merriweather.Law. We're trying to settle that. It's Marisi's next. Marisi's next. Marisi's next. What is that? What is that about? Attention. Forward march. I won't answer. I do know the answer to that. It's the same number. Merriweather.Law. Do you want us to continue this conversation? G.I. Joe. Lead. There's five of them. Same name. Including the doctor who plays the piano. And apartment one plays the banjo. Hello, apartment one, 239. He plays the banjo instead of the piano. Is there a correlation? Neighbors who play instruments and doctors of material support. Thank you. They're giving captains phone numbers. Hello, Ada. Thank you for assisting us with the platoon. You're welcome for a discount at Geico. Tell them I referred you. We're only 11. Eshawn. Valedictorian. How do we hold him down? In the community, give him a phone number. Rosa Reyes, Park. Rosa Reyes Park, Clarkson Center, in the communicable. James Zero Ray, Buffalo ENT, Sam Reyes, Stunt Future, AI, Nintendo DS, PHOG. One. They're stunting our futures with health. Miss Kelshenbeck, Miss 70 Show, what's going on here? Failure to make choice of incurable. When do we get to make a choice? It's prophylactics or no choices. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Who developed Iraq's country code? Echelon. Oh. Well, let's do our safety video. Welcome to Coronation Airlines. I am Alan. I am your stewardess. Only on the microphone. I will not be on this flight. It's obvious. Our flight is the premier flying option for most business users. Most business users love BlackBerry devices, including this BlackBerry Storm. Please silence your phones. Be quiet. We are doing a EULA at night. After 10 p.m., our music changes to a more subtle, soft format. For the older audience, I can't really explain that. Everyone be quiet while I explain this video. BlackBerry Storm is our featured phone provider on this flight. Our flight has a one-stop destination within 43 minutes. That goes with something else, something the judge doesn't know. The mark of the beast, social security numbers. That is Penal Code 42A, Section 666. Look it up on our Google content providers. Free Wi-Fi is available on this flight from our cellular content providers. Correction, our in-air cellular partners, the CIA, our satellites. Feel free to browse our Google Earth imagery. Don't access where we get those pictures. It's obvious. Do not access about our other social network partners. It's felony. It's a reason why we cannot do business. On this flight, we do have our in-flight content providers. As soon as we make impact, our content providers will have breaking news on every TV in the world, followed by our copy network Time Warner, followed by the rest of them. On this flight, we have a one-stop destination. Route 47 Youngs Road will circle around the law enforcement training facility, where my client has a C plus in art. Who feels art? Only we do. We are EULA, terms of service. No one feels art. Architectural collapse, falls, lungs, the collapse, people who can't breathe. Water inhalation is the EULA of this flight. As we descend into altitude, you will see flashing lights. This indicates turbulence, a rough road. Place this over your nose and mouth. It's an air apparatus from Praxair on Sheridan, not to be confused with America's Best Contacts and Lenses. Two pair for $69.99, or next to that, the Army Recruiting Facility, where there was a bomb in a luggage. Thank you, Channel 4, for that story. Completely false. Down the street, there was an accident impact. Alexander Bry near a first pickup child, Roman. Hello, NFL. Hello, Roman numeral 50. L. And thank you to Verizon's new logo. Looks nice. This flight has a one-stop destination. Anyone who's not in agreement with the DoD's agenda, there are exits on your left and right. You are encouraged to use those now within 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The doors are actually closed. This flight has been predetermined before you book. I want to thank you for flying Coronation Airlines. To be honest, it's Reincarnation Airlines. We're coming back as new people. The reference is Main Street. Everything's on Main, 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 Main. Marsha, Marsha, Marsha. The Brady Bunch. We want to thank the DMV on Main Street for giving us our new ID. on July 11th. Within 60 days of our trip to Washington, and the communicable is reserved for me. We've settled. We now have 18 USC 6002 immunity. You'll get the sentiments really a lot for a reason. We want to thank everyone for flying Coronation Airlines. Enjoy our flight. If I've missed anything, did I miss anything in the video? You missed some safety refs. Oh, you won't need those. I've slimmed the video down to things we don't need. Oh, okay. Thank you for flying Coronation Airlines. If you want another carrier, again, due to national security for all of them, this destination is happening. Thank you for flying. I like that video. It got to the truth. You know, people need to know the EULA. You'll agree that it's an early termination fee. That's how much my class trip was. 175. And I wore a purple shirt to the Fed Reserve in Philadelphia. And then we saw Tom Hanks. No, you didn't see Tom Hanks, but you got a movie based in Philadelphia. Well, within 60 days, we were graduating. And something didn't happen. Something didn't happen. Artificial failed and artificial flavors. What kind of flavor was it? No, I have to interrupt it. Merriweather.Law. We have to interrupt that flavoring. We cannot announce the flavoring or what it was used for within 60 days. Merriweather.Law interrupted us. I'm sorry. That's okay, Merriweather.Law. Merriweather.Law interrupted the flavoring part. We're settling. We can't describe that. It's a serial reference, and it references in a cellular network and a computer manufacturer. Take a bite of the crime. Merriweather.Law. Oh, Lord. Merriweather.Law said we can't explain the flavoring because it references a manufacturer in biblical reading. Adam and Eve. They've agreed to settle. They've agreed. Well, we'll skip that. We'll talk about something else. We'll be subliminal. Be subliminal and don't reference the manufacturer and the art failure and the artificial. Official. I recall them wanting us to take fish oil products. That's it. You failed art and add fish oil. Artificial. Artificial flavoring. Artificial intelligence. That's correct. BHOJ, that is correct. Artificial intelligente. Did I get to CA? Art class failure. Did I get to two buildings? Say hello to your teachers. Evolve. The Bannises. Did I get to? Chuck and Bill Bannis. Did I get to? Weber. Bill Weber. Did I get to? DBA partnership. Selco. BHOJ 1. Doctor. 1. So that's it. I could have been valedictorian, but I couldn't draw. Although I'm wonderful on Instagram. You're also good in Photoshop. You do a good job. There's no way you could have failed. It's just I had a EULA agenda. I'm so sorry. It's okay. It's alright, because look what I became. I invented chat. I invented talking to my friend Quay on the line, and she ended up being Qualcomm, a big company that does Visa and Mastercards, and they do Interlink, and they process every transaction. And we invented the porta potty voting machines. They look just like voting machines. Yeah, go in one of those and flush your Facebook login. Facebook login. What does that have to do? It's him with a royal flush in Las Vegas, Atlantic City, ACN, Donald Trump. There's something about they can't substantiate who's on the phone. They can now. The phones have front facing cameras, like an ATM. But back then, there was no way. Landlines don't have a way of knowing unless you have voice pathology. No, we have 7 voices. They'll never know. We've got 8 voices. 8 voices. 8 voices. Ocho voices. Ocho. The HJ doctor. Wow. Why would ACN want me to work there? They're the first student position. It's like a video. It's like Regal phones. They're projecting the winners. Body tremble while filming that audio. ACN video phone. I want to watch South Park, the end guy episode. End guy go. Did I gotta do? Ignore. Did I have to do? Ignore. BHOJ doctor. What? Why can't we all say 15%? Saving on the right to vote. 15th Amendment. Amendment suffrage. Right to vote. 15 John Paul Court. You mean we're agreeing to state may direct? That's correct. Yula dos. So the handouts mean we lose our rights. That's correct. Think of the Indians. Prohibition. Liquor. That's why they want you to drink alcohol. Like Indian. We took your land. Red jacket. Forest lawn. BHOJ. What? Or that's why we don't drink. They want us to drink on something that sounds like a president vehicle. Bush. And H. We're taking your land. Where's my phone? We're taking your land. VS. You get it? You fell asleep on them, not liquor. Adios, mío. BHOJ. What? I got it. Prohibition. Look, it's Linda closing the refrigerator. Prohibition. That's what she meant. Alcohol, you're on us. This is such a prohibition. Close the refrigerator. That Linda. On us. Cognac, Kojak, Leroy. And Brandy. Paul Masson. Prohibition. Close the refrigerator. I'm a prohibition. That's correct. They're gonna take my land in my sleep. Failure to make choice. 1994 U.S. Code. Title 3. I don't live by a 3 Metro. Grande. 3 grand. 25 Delaware. Brings us to work. On Aero Drive. Aeronautical. Were there any aeronautical failures? 9/11. Wingate. Oh, well. Oh, well. Looks like we've solved history. We've solved it. The end guy solved it. Yay! Congratulations and guide to South Park. Viacom, thank you to King World, Oprah. Distribution to NCO, Financial to Collectors. Hannibal Collector to Hannibal Lecter, NCO, Financial to He's Jeffrey Dahmer, Collectors. That's correct. The Quaid, Patrick, Ek, to Casey, bring the bagels. Lisa Kingsbury, April Dulek, to Jennifer Foley. Why is my life red? Why? Failure to make choice. I want to work. No, we can't talk about that. Merriweather.Law. They want us to talk about civil service exams and civil wars in the communicable. There's not a war between demographic groups. There is. Look how the country was founded. Peter J, explain it. Indian days, prohibition, close refrigerator, now the slaves, pick cotton, civil war against who wants to run us? What if we want to run it? In the communicable, find a cure, immunity. Something about the clerical, in the clerical. Working for government, civil service exam, civil war exam, how can I help you? Get their resume, customer service, civil service, customer service. Malcolm, how can I help you? How can issues help you? Theater J. Wow. That was well explained. Our resumes give the whole history of this. That's correct. I applied at Avis. They never gave me the job. It's an airport reference. They weren't going to give you that. It was after 9/11. They were going to decline that position. Why? Because three planes crashed? 3 grants. Wow. That's amazing. That concludes our show. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. Remember, it's a Civil War civil service exam. Our safety video is an indication of what's not happening. Safety is important. We can't determine severity of accidents, so we're not running at all. The planning is better than the actual act. There's nowhere to go anyway. Thank you for flying Coronation Airlines. Remember, support Pink Shorts and all the clients that support us so that we can bring you programming here on YouTube. Supporter. We corrected your mistakes. No, not no, not. And I corrected your mistakes. Acronym. And I corrected your mistakes. USDA choice mistakes. Failure to make choice. We want to thank William Scretney for senior status. Resignation. A secret song will be on the album. We promised a secret song. But everyone's going to want to know what the secret is. Best of health. Immunity. From Civil War. All right, we gotta go, guys. Remember, be nice to each other. It's a civil war, Eula. You guys are replicating your own future. Eula, early term.